Today is May 7th and baby Olive is officially 2 months and I believe 2 weeks old. Wow, time has flown by so fast. I feel like she just came home with us like just the other day. For the past 2 months, I've been just focusing a lot on my recovery, and we've obviously been spending a lot of time together with baby Olive just because she's literally changing every single day. We've also just been adjusting to this new life of a family of 3 and learning a lot about not only baby Olive, but about myself and my husband, and our relationships have just been growing and evolving. So a lot has been going on the past 2 months, and it's so sad because I feel like every day I'm thinking she won't be as this little anymore, but I'm just excited to see what her personality is going to be like. So today I thought I'd make one of those videos where we do a room tour and possibly review some items that we've been loving the past 2 months. I honestly didn't think we would be using the nursery as much as we have been because we have a bassinet in our bedroom. I didn't think she was going to use this nursery until she was about like 4 months old because that's when you typically start sleep training, but we've actually been using this room a lot more than expected. There are so many things in this room that were gifted to us by friends and family, and I want baby Olive to be able to look back at this video and just see all the things that were given to her even before she was even born, and to see how many people were praying for her and thinking of her and how important community is. Also, baby stuff is extremely expensive, and for some reason a lot of these baby furniture stores like Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn Kids, they sell baby furniture, but you can never find them in the stores, or at least in where I live. And so when me and my husband were just, deciding on which items that we really wanted, it was so hard to just drop a ton of money without doing the research. So I spent a lot of time trying to YouTube videos of just items that some people have, but to be honest, I don't think there was a lot out there. So yeah, I don't know. I hope this video helps other moms out there who are thinking about buying certain items or just trying to decide what to splurge on and what not to splurge on. Baby Olive, when you are older and get to watch this video, I hope you know how loved you are and you get to see and realize how many memories were made in this room. Now I'm going to show you baby Olive's nursery room. Okay. So the first thing you'll see when you enter her room is her crib. The crib is from Baby Leto and it's part of the Yuzu collection in the color natural, I believe. It's one of those cribs that is convertible, so you can turn it into a bassinet or a mid-size crib to a full-size crib. Since we already have a bassinet in our bedroom for her, we just turned this whole thing into a full size. Since there's so many baby items out there and my husband just wanted everything brand new, and I just knew that wasn't realistic for us, I literally gave him 3 things that he could choose and I had no say in whatsoever. And so this crib was one of them. I really love the aesthetic and the color of this crib because it just makes our whole room look so airy and natural. The only cons I do have about this crib is that it does, if you can see right there, it has like a scratch mark. So it already got scratched and the baby didn't even do it. It was us when we were setting up the crib. And the other thing that I don't really like about this crib is that the mattress setting is pretty low. I honestly would have liked the crib mattress to be a little bit higher, so when I'm transferring her down for her naps, it's a little bit easier. But other than that, I mean, I really like the color of this crib, and I do like how it's new because, she is our first child, so I don't have any regrets about this crib. Also, the great thing about this brand is that they do offer military discounts, and so we were able to get this discounted when we bought this crib. In this crib, we have this handmade doll that was gifted to us by my friend in Ohio. She gifted this to us when she found out that I was pregnant, and it's so cute. And we have the baby swaddle. So great news, baby Olive actually just started sleeping in this crib at nighttime. It's so sad because I really want her to continue sleeping with us next to our bed, but I am going to work next Friday and we want her to get used to her crib a little bit more, especially when she gets a little older. We don't want the transition to be so rough for her. We also use this mittens for her when she goes to sleep because she does scratch her face a lot. And then she has a pacifier. This was the pacifier that was given to us from the hospital, and to be honest, she really likes this one and refuses to use the other pacifiers, so yeah, we've been just using this one. Our chair is the Baby Leto Kiwi and Performance Cream. So I was personally a little bit more particular about the chair that we were gonna get, just because I knew I was gonna be using this more often. I really wanted a chair that glides, but I also wanted one that reclined at the same time. She's not even phased. So one small thing that I thought I'd never care about are these wings on the side of the chair. Oftentimes when I'm nursing or when I'm sitting here with baby Olive, I'll just rest my head here. It's super comfortable. So I was actually really stuck from choosing between the kiwi and the nami. I really like the aesthetic of the nami a little bit more, but based on the pictures of the nami, I noticed that this chair was like seated a little bit higher, and I wanted one that sat a little bit, felt like a little deeper. Also, one of my friends already has the kiwi, so I was able to try out their kiwi, and because it was such a big purchase, I didn't want to risk it and not end up liking the nami. Personally, to me, I'm glad I splurged on the chair just because I do sit here quite often and we can always reuse this chair in a different part of our home. So to the left of my chair, I have this cart that I got from Amazon, and it just holds all the items that I use when I'm breastfeeding or when I'm pumping. Starting from the top, I have this bin of all the snacks for when I get hungry. I have these nuts for when we went to Hawaii, and then this Kit Kat bar from when our friend went to Japan and brought back all these snacks for us, and these Kind bars. This flavor, the salted caramel, is really good. And then over here we have this nipple cream. I used the Honest nipple cream and I got this from Target. This is some shea butter that my friend gifted to me. I have not actually used this yet. And this is the bio oil that I actually used when I was pregnant. I know that stretch marks are genetics and not everyone gets them, but I didn't want to risk it, so I definitely put this on my belly and my breast area as often as I could. Hand sanitizer here. And then I have a bunch of ointments that I needed after my C-section because I got an allergic reaction, which is a completely whole nother story. And then this is literally the best thing ever that I would highly recommend for anyone that is learning how to breastfeed or going through it. These are the Silverette's nipple shields, and they work so well. I have no idea. I need to do more research into them, but it doesn't even matter because I can say that they worked and helped me so much. These are a little bit pricey. I think they were about $60 and I got them on Amazon, but I never hesitated to buy it because when the girlies are bruised, cracked, and bleeding, you just gotta do what you gotta do. And then over here, I have these Trader Joe's puffed peanut and corn snacks. These are dipped in dark chocolate, and these are pretty good. I have my prenatals, which you're supposed to continue taking postpartum, or it's highly recommended. And then iron supplements, Tylenol, and then we have this portable sound machine that I usually put in her backpack so when we go out, but it's in here instead. And then my friend got me this Owala water bottle, which I have been actually loving. I try to place a water bottle on this cart so that I remember to drink water while I'm nursing. Also, I do get really thirsty when I'm nursing, so this is actually the most used item on this cart. But it's so cute. I love the color, the green and the pink. Or is it lavender? So that's everything that's on top. And then the middle section, I have the Spectra pump, and I got this through insurance. This one does need to be plugged in, but I personally don't mind since it sits here all the time. And then I have my box of all the flanges and extra supplies. This is my band that I used for when I'm pumping so that I can be hands-free. And on the bottom, I have an extra pair of pajamas and an extra pair of Halo sleep sack just in case I need to change her at nighttime and I just want to grab something really quick. This is a gel, like heated gel pack. You can also put it in the freezer, I believe, so that it gets really cold, and you can just put these on your breast for when they're engorged. My husband got these for me, which is really nice. And then this is a band that someone gave me when I had a C-section. And then in this bin, I have just a bunch of extra, oh my gosh, what are these called? Not swaddles. Oh, these are, yeah, I have a bunch of these burp cloths because you can never have too many. And then if you come over here, we have our dresser. So we have this dresser for all her baby clothes since our closet is pretty small. And I have each drawer labeled. This is really just to have my husband stay organized and so we can both know where everything goes. These are all her clothes. We have so many cute dresses that were gifted to us by friends and family, and we're trying to have her wear like a different outfit every day because she's growing so fast. And this one was gifted to me by my best friend and it has her full name on it. So I'm waiting for her to grow a little bit bigger so she can wear that. It's It's so crazy because one moment she's not able to fit in these clothes because they're too big, and then literally overnight she'll start fitting into them and they're starting to get a little tight. It's so true when they say don't buy too many baby clothes because they grow out of it so fast. And yeah, so we're gonna try to put her in a new outfit every single day. Maybe 2 outfits in a day. Over here we have some accessories. We have some socks, hats, mittens, headbands. In this drawer, this one's labeled health. We have some extra pacifiers, extra teethers that I had already sanitized, and I'm just waiting for her to use them one day, maybe. This one is a thermometer from Amazon. We actually got this one from the hospital. They gave this one to us on the last day. And this is like a toothbrush sort of thing, and some toothpaste. And this is the baby bum brush. I have a medicine dispenser. It's like a syringe and a passy, so I think you can administer it that way. We haven't used it yet. Hopefully we don't have to use it for a while. This is one of our favorite items. It's a nail grinder. So because she's so little, I am so afraid to use the nail clip, but this one just grinds her nails down a little bit and it doesn't hurt. So you can even use this for your hangnails, and yeah, it's so great. This is definitely something I would put on the registry. And this is the Oogie Bear. I know a lot of people use the nose sucking thing to get boogers out, but I personally didn't want to use it, so I got this instead. I can't find the actual piece, but it comes with a light and you attach this onto the main thing, and it just like you can pick their boogers or pick their earwax with this. So I really like this because it doesn't go in too deep, and so you don't hurt the baby. We use this almost every day to pick her boogers. And here we have some burp cloths. You can never have too many. And we also have these ones that we can also use as burp cloths or just to swaddle. We also use these for her bath times. And then the last drawer, we have all these extra swaddles. We have these swaddle blankets that we just use as regular blankets sometimes. We also have all these swaddles that I got from my Buy Nothing group for free. So I got these all from my neighbors. And this one I actually had on my baby registry. I only put one of each like different kind. So this one is the one where the baby can raise their arms and be swaddled. This one that you just put their legs in and you literally cover them like this, and they're easily swaddled like that. Baby Olive actually ended up using this one and this one the most. And on top we have this changing pad, and it's really nice because you can just sanitize it pretty easily, and if she has any accidents, it's just easy to wipe down. I know there is a more expensive version. I think it's like called the Kangaroo or something like that, but I personally don't think we needed anything more expensive. As long as we can change her and we can sanitize it, we're good. We got this mirror from IKEA, and in this corner we have this Olive because that's what our nickname is for our baby. Kay's best friend gifted this to us, and I believe it's handmade from Ireland or something like that. So this is so cute. So we have the hatch. It doubles as a nightlight and a sound machine. So right now the setting is on red light and a white noise, and that's what she likes so far. This doll is actually really precious to us because it was gifted to us by a friend's daughter. I think she might be in kindergarten. She actually has this doll and she wanted to gift baby Olive the same one as her. So this is absolutely precious. So over here we have our diaper caddy from Amazon with our diapers. We're currently using the Pamper Swaddlers because they have these extra layer of material which catches all her blowouts, and it's been working for her. So yeah, we definitely need these. We have her baby wipes. We got this from Amazon. We have this baby lotion and this Aquaphor for all her diaper rashes. And this is something that my husband purchased when we brought the baby home. So it helps us like figure out what the temperature is in the room, and it also tells you the humidity. I think one of our favorite items in this room has to be this egg light. So we got this on Amazon for about like $25 or $30, and I actually did not know about this until my friend mentioned it. We used to have a cute little lamp right here that we would use for all her diaper changes in the middle of the night, but then we realized that whenever we turned it on, it kept waking her up and she just had a harder time going back to sleep. But my friend told me about the egg light and how it's so amazing, and she was right. So it's bright enough where you can see everything in the room and you can do whatever you need to do, but it's not bright enough where the baby will wake up. So ever since we got it, literally I'll change her, feed her, and then put her back to sleep and she will just knock out. I definitely think this is a must, and to be honest, I prefer it more than the Hatch nightlight. Obviously the Hatch comes with a sound machine, so we do use both. So it's currently bright outside right now, but see how bright it is? But it's not bright enough to where the baby will wake up. So when baby Olive was sleeping in the bassinet in our room, we used the Hatch for the sound machine and the nightlight. And then whenever we had to do diaper changes, we would come into the nursery and use the egg light to change all her diapers. Over here we have the Ubi trash can. It's in this pink color. We actually got it from one of our church friends. It's super cute and pink. We have this play gym that we got from my coworker friends, and it has all these cute little toys on it, and I believe this is from Amazon. This stand actually comes with a play mat, but that's currently at my in-laws so that baby Olive can practice tummy time when she's there. In this closet, we have just random stuff. We have a bunch of toys that we will, bring out when she's developmentally ready. We have some clothes that were gifted to us. I just have to wash these and put them away. And over here we have all these cute little sea creatures that were handmade by our friends. A whale, an octopus, a turtle, and this is actually a kimbap that we got as a favor from a baby shower. And then we got this little bear that we got from Hawaii. And over there we have a random sheep that was actually not handmade, it was gifted to us. And then we have little shoes. And these shoes are actually from a coworker when she went to Portugal, I believe, and she got these for me when she found out that I was pregnant. Over here we have extra diapers. We have more toys that I'll bring out when she's ready. Some milestone cards for pictures. And over here we just have more stuffies that we got. So this one we got when we went to Hawaii. This one is from when we went to Korea. And this one is from my best friend when she went to Iceland. So baby Olive's gonna have so many friends. These boxes I got from Target. I believe they were like $10 each. So I just have even more diapers. I have all our crib sheets. And then this bin is for travel. We have the car seat covers and extra diaper pads. And then over here we have our baby carrier. We have this wrap, and then I also have the Ergo Baby. On this door we have an extra organizer. So we have things for her bath times like towels, washcloths, and then a little robe that my supervisor actually gifted me. We have these bibs for when she starts eating, but honestly she's been drooling a lot, so we are probably gonna start putting them on every day. And then this little hat that a family member got for us from Korea. So cute. Oh, this bib is also so cute. This was also a set from Korea. We love it. Some bath books, and then we also have the stain treater that we got from Amazon, and we keep one in her travel backpack, and then some miscellaneous stuff. That's everything in this closet. Over here I have this basket that I purchased from Home Goods, and inside are all these wonderful books. For my baby shower, we actually asked our guests to bring a book instead of a card, and a lot of people wrote a note inside. I really love this idea because not only does she get books, but she gets books that were handpicked by someone. I was also a teacher, so a lot of these books were collected over the years, like The Wizard of Oz, Romeo and Juliet, Midsummer's Night Dream. Super cute. Love these children books. We also have more books on these shelves that I actually got from Etsy. These are really nice because you can turn these shelves upside down and this becomes like a bar where you can hang things. So I really love how you can use these shelves for different purposes. Look at this baby first book of prayers. I've been trying to incorporate this into our routine. In the corner over there, we have our webcam that we use for when She sleeps in this room, and it was on our registry, so it was gifted to us by our friend. And the camera comes with this portable monitor so you can watch your baby from anywhere in the house. And then you just turn it off by holding this button. So over here on this big wall, we have all our prints. These prints are from Etsy. I am just obsessed with animals, so of course she needed prints that were animal themed. I believe the prints were from Canada, so it did take some time to ship over, but they are absolutely adorable and I love them, and it fits well with the overall theme. So the prints are from Etsy, but these frames are actually from IKEA. I think each frame was about $20, and they didn't have enough in the store, so we had to order them and have them delivered. I feel like the prints really tie this whole room together. So obviously we have a lot more baby items that are currently scattered around our house that we've been loving and using the past 2 months. But there are 4 items that come to mind that I absolutely love and don't regret buying. So to start off, when I was learning how to breastfeed baby Olive, I used this thing called my breast friend pillow almost during like every feeding. My coworker friend said that she preferred this breast friend pillow instead because it just had more support. All you have to do is just wrap this pillow around you and it just buckles this way. And now you have this whole surface to nurse your baby. And it comes with this pocket, which I never really use, but I guess you can put things in there. I feel like it's the perfect height, but also it's so durable. The second item that I really love and comes to mind is the silverettes. The lactation consultant actually recommended putting these on during the day and just wearing the nipple cream at night. For me, I think they worked better than the nipple cream. My next item that I would highly recommend getting is some sort of carrier. When baby Olive was just a few weeks old, I actually just ended up using a Bobby wrap that I got off of Amazon. But now that she's getting a little bit bigger and she has like longer wait times, I have been using this Ergo Baby, which you can also get on Amazon. It kind of took some time getting used to it and learning how to navigate all these like pieces, but it's actually really easy to use, and this is something I would use when I have to go to the grocery store and I'd rather just carry her instead of putting her in the car seat. It does take some time to practice, but I think I'm getting better at putting it on myself. So I really like this Ergo Baby because this belt really provides a lot of support. And I feel like when I wear this, it doesn't hurt my back as much as the Bowie wrap did. And so the last item that I really love and would highly recommend is the egg light. It is so underrated and it's cheaper than the Hatch actually. You can get it on Amazon. I just love how bright it is, but it doesn't wake the baby up at night. I think that is pretty much it. I'm sure there's gonna be more items that we're gonna start loving as baby gets older, but these are currently some of the items that I have been using really well the past 2 months. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, because it took so long to record because I don't know how to talk in the camera.